Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming to take class. Hope you're having a good day. All of the information on how to donate for class is just below the video. If you'd like to donate, great. Thank you so much. Hope you're living your best life stuck inside. It's really starting to get to me, but we're going to get through it, aren't we? I guess we have to. Amazing. Set up if you aren't already, and we'll get moving in just about a minute. And we'll get started. Make your way onto your back. An option to lie flat here or take any shape that would feel good. Take any movements, any fidgets until you're comfortably supported by the earth. Close your eyes. And just notice any sensations, any feelings in your body, any thoughts, any smells, any noises. Take a breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, side out. Inhale through your nose. Big exhale. One more time. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. And then Ujjayi breath in through your nose, out through your nose. I'll take a few more breaths. Before we move, maybe you choose to think of a few things that you're grateful for. It can be small, simple. Draw them to mind now. Take a big stretch, reach your arms up overhead, point your toes forward, roll out your wrists, both directions. And give yourself a squeeze, hug your knees into your chest, sway a little side to side. Grab from behind your thighs, rock and roll. Meeting in Navasana boat pose, your toes can stay connected to the earth. Lean back, stay long through your spine though. Roll your shoulders down your back. Pull your core in, maybe you lift your knees or straighten your shins or straighten your legs. Your arms can come out. Holding here for 4 breaths. Option to scissor kick your legs. 2 breaths. Then draw your knees in. Cross at your shins. Roll forward, fold forward here. Creep your fingertips as far forward as you can. Inhale, slide, curl up, and then switch out your shins, opposite shin in front. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale back to a seat. Roll forward into your tabletop. Find all fours. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Slide your heart forward as you drag your wrists energetically back in space. Exhale, cat. Round and curl your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take a few more rounds through your cow, cat. And add movement you'd like. Tuck your toes under. We'll come into toe squat. Sit onto your heels. You may need to physically manipulate your pinky toe forward so all 10 toes face forward. Now, ideally, your shoulders stay stacked over your hips the entire time, but if this is way too much, you can lean forward, pause for a moment, and then join back in. If you've got a block, you can alleviate some of the pressure by sliding a block under your knees or sit on a block. It's going to get pretty intense, right? This is a huge stretch for our feet, so breathe through it. An option to stay as you are. Take some shoulder rolls, reaching, squeezing your shoulders towards your ears and then down your spine. Stay with your breath, especially as the pressure increases, and switch directions up and forward. Find stillness in your shoulders. Tuck your chin, slightly feel a stretch behind your neck, and then drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. At the same time, reach your left fingers down towards the earth. Draw your chin to center, other side. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. If you want a little more, reach your right fingertips down towards the earth. And inhale back to center, 2 full breaths. Big breath in. Breath out. Roll forward into your tabletop. Start to tap your toes. Slow to start and then pick up the pace. Bring your knees to touch, your ankles to touch. Sit on your heels. You'll take an ankle stretch. So maybe this is enough. If you want a little more, bring your hands behind you. Lean back. Your knees can lift off the earth. You'll feel a stretch in your ankles and the tops of your feet. Counter stretch for the toe squat. Inhale, come forward, tabletop, tuck your toes, downward facing dog, send your hips high. Push firmly through your palms, your knuckles, your fingertips. Keep your toes where they're at, your feet where they're at, ragdoll the back of your mat. Crawl your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees a lot. Option to grab for opposite elbow creases or sway side to side. Let tension melt away from your head, neck, and shoulders. And release your grip, crawl forward, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Get your shoulders right over your wrists. Your knees can always tap down to the earth. Then exhale, right knee, right elbow. Hold it in. Squeeze your core in. Keep pushing your mat away so you're kind of rounded through your spine. Then inhale, step your right foot back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow or upper arm. Your right knee can always tap to the earth. Find your breath. And step it back. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Taking that breath to movement. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, down dog. 2 more. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, plank. Full exhale, left elbow. Full inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. One more. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, step it back. This time, shift your shoulders forward towards your fingers. Maybe your knees tap down. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest. Pull your belly up and in as you press your pelvis into the earth. Can you squeeze your elbows and shoulder blades together? Exhale, fold forward. One more time. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, fold. Tuck your toes. Inhale to your knees for tabletop or reverse push-up, reverse plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your spine using the support of your core. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms overhead, come high onto your toes. Peel your heels off of the earth. And exhale, hands to heart center, heels drop. Inhale, arms high. Maybe you come back onto your toes, challenging your balance. Exhale, back bend, cactus out your arms, lift your heart. Inhale, rise, heels drop. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank or head to down dog. You can always lower to the earth, stick with cobra pose. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, palms touch, maybe come under your toes. Exhale, hands to heart, heels drop. Inhale, arms lift, option to peel up. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward, drop your heels if they're lifted. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, whatever version you're working with today. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Last time through. Inhale, extend your arms to the sky. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we meet in down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, and then bring your right toes to your right heel or your left heel, your left ankle. So right toes to the back of your left heel. Use the pressure of your right foot to sink your left heel closer to the earth. Now, if this is way too much in your hamstring, bend your left knee as much as you need to. Stay connected to up dog in your body. Push through your palms to get your hips high and your chest to your thighs. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, down dog, right toes to the earth. Inhale, lift your left leg high, and then left toes, right heel. You can also use the top of your right foot if that feels better. Option to bend your right knee as much as you need. Push into your hands, send your hips to the sky. Notice if your shoulders squeeze towards your ears, slide them down your back. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, look forward to your hands. Exhale, step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit low. Rock weight into your heels. Shift your knees and hips back in space. Option to pulse here, drop your hips, lift your hips. Working into your quads, working into your core as you pull your belly towards your spine. Send your tailbone down a little. So if you've got a huge curve in your low back, lengthen your tailbone to the earth. Chair pose, inhale. Coming into eagle, exhale. So sweep your left arm under. Left arm under, right arm over, or bear hug. Lift your left leg up and over your right thigh. Your toes can touch the earth or go for the bind. We're going to flow breath to movement with this eagle pose. So it's a lot to come into. Allow your body to take any shape that feels good. Maybe you stick with hands to heart or chair pose with both feet rooted. And from here, sit back, lift your elbows up to your shoulders, push your forearms away from you. One more breath out. Keep your arms if you can. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left knee in line with your left hip. Flex your toes towards the sky. Pull your core in. And exhale, warrior three. You got to find a point of focus that's on the earth. So you may need to look to the left or right of your forearms. Find a letter T shape in your body. Drop your chest and your back leg in line with the earth. Push through your right foot so you're not sinking into your right hip. One more breath out. Keep your arms. Inhale, high crescent with eagle arms. Bend your right knee. Land softly. Tap your left foot to the earth. Then if this is way too much, you can always unwind your arms. See that your feet are separated. You're not bouncing on a straight line. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Take an inhale. Exhale, round. Tuck your elbows and your chin to your chest as you scoop your belly in. Inhale, rise, lift. One more, exhale, round. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Unwind your arms, open up. Widen your stance, bend into your lunge. See that your front heel meets the inside arch of your back foot. Option to peel your front heel off of the earth and keep your front heel lifted. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Reach up and back, side bend, stretch. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left hand high. Any variation in your arms that feels good. Really push into the pinky toe edge of your back foot. Breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Hands to the earth, spin your back heel to the sky. Inhale, twist, lift your right arm up, pull your core in, then twist from your mid to upper back. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog, kick your right leg back. Exhale, knee to right elbow, shift forward. You can skip this part. You can tap your left knee to the earth. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, opposite elbow. Inhale, kick. Maybe down dog is where you stay. Or shift forward, Chaturanga Dandasana, high plank to low plank. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, rock weight towards your heels. Option to pulse again. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, so that may mean a bend in your elbows or drawing your arms farther apart. If at any point this bothers your low back, try hands to heart center. Full round of breath. And then eagle pose, this time right arm under. Right arm under, left arm over, or bear hug. Ground down to your left foot, lift your right leg up and over your left thigh. Finding a shape that feels good in your legs. Square your hips forward, pull your knees to the center line of your body. Lift your elbows up, press your forearms away. Full round of breath. Take your time, slowly unwind. Inhale, right knee in line with your right hip. When you feel stable, exhale, warrior three, hinge forward. You can always release the grip and bring your fingertips to the earth. Rotate your right hip down in line with your left. Then engage your right glute, squeeze your glute in, flex or point your back toes. Next, inhale, bend your left knee a little, high crescent lunge, land softly, keep the eagle arms if you're able. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale, round forward. Squeeze your elbows and your chin and your core inward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two. Unwind your arms, open up, find your solid base as you push through both feet. Maybe you come onto your front toes, your front heel lifts. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Reach up and back, keep your front knee over your ankle. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right hand high. Whatever variation you took on the other side in your upper body, find that here. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Spin your back heel to the sky. Inhale, twist. Draw your left hand high. Your right knee can always tap to the earth. If it's lifted though, push your hamstring towards the ceiling. One more inhale. Full exhale, left hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick your left leg back. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, opposite elbow. Inhale, kick. Down dog or shift forward. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Child's pose. Option to stay in your down dog. Option to take push-ups. You know where you're at today. You know what you need. Otherwise, you got about 6 breaths to take a resting posture or sip some water or find any movement that would feel good in your body. We'll flow through our sunbeam, linking each posture to a breath. Take whatever you need, leave out what you don't. If you're flowing, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, send your hips high. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, eagle, left arm under, left leg over. Left leg over. Take a breath in. Sit a little lower, exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee in line with your hip. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, round forward. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, twist. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, kick. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, opposite elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, down dog or shift forward. Take your push-up. Inhale up to your hands. Exhale, hop or step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, eagle. Your right arm is under, right leg over. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, one-legged right knee in line with your right hip. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, round. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse, warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, twist. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, opposite elbow, exhale. Inhale, kick. Exhale, down dog or Chaturanga Dandasana. We'll take that one more time through each side. Take a pause or rest if you prefer. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Eagle, exhale, left leg over. Take a breath in. Exhale, stay. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your left knee up. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, twist. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, opposite elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, we meet in down dog. One more side. You got this. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, eagle, right leg over. Inhale. Stay, exhale. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, send your tailbone down. Exhale, round. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, twist. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick. Opposite elbow, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale to down dog, however you like to get there. Take a breath in, sigh it out, and drop down to your knees. Take a child's pose or an embryo pose with your knees together, hands by your sides. Press yourself up to a seat, working a little into the core. Support the spine and assist in balance. Coming back into boat pose. Your toes can stay connected, or maybe you take a different shape this time around. Feel your core activate, squeeze your inner thighs together. And then option for hands to heart. This is going to be most challenging, or hands behind you, fingertips in the earth for support. Lower down, low boat pose. Hover your heels, hover your shoulders, pull your belly down. You're holding for 10. Find your breath. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Point your toes forward, reach your arms overhead. Right into bicycle crunches. Stack your knees over your hips, interlace your hands. Inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, twist. Center on the inhale. Exhale, twist. Take any variation in your legs you'd like. If you have low back sensitivities, plant both feet into the earth. You can even focus on a traditional crunch, lifting straight up to the sky. Wherever you're at, you're breathing. Let's go 30 seconds here. You can go fast, pick up the pace, or really slow it down. Less than 20. Ten, 4, 3, we're gonna hold on whatever side you finish. 2, 1, hold and pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, switch, other side, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, switch and pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, switch, pulse. Center, one more time each side. Stay with me, you got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Exhale, twist and breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big stretch. Toes forward, arms overhead. Bridge pose. Plant your feet on the earth at hip bones distance apart. And then once you're in bridge, keep your gaze on the ceiling so you're not moving your head or neck. Push into your feet, lift your hips, slide your shoulder blades underneath you. You can grab onto the outer edge of your mat or interlace your hands. Option to stay in traditional bridge if you want a little more. Lift your right leg, flex your toes down. You can hold in stillness or pulse. And keep your hips level and even. Your right hip wants to dip down to the earth. Can you lift it up to the ceiling in line with your left hip? And then right foot down, other side. Drop your left foot if it's lifted. Let's take 2 breaths. Full breath in. Stay for your breath out. Release any grip you have lower down, one bone at a time. Knock your knees together, your feet come wide. Hold in stillness or drop your knees right to left. Hug your knees into your chest. Happy baby pose. Grab for the outside edges of your feet, your ankles, or the backs of your thighs. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders grounded and your tailbone down. And sway side to side if that feels good. And release your grip. Hug your knees in. This time, grab for the backs of your thighs. Rock and roll. We meet in down dogs. If you want, take a push up. You can jump back or step back. Option to hold your up dog for a couple of breaths. Really stretch through your low belly. And then inhale, look forward. Exhale to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. We're coming into a squat variation. Rotate your toes out and then bring your heels to touch. From here, come high onto your toes. You may need to walk your heels in even closer. So toes are turned out, heels are together. Take an inhale. On your exhale, squeeze your heels together and start to sit into your squat. Your knees are coming out in the same direction as your toes. Sit as low as you can without resting on your heels. So resting on your heels, your legs aren't working. You're putting a lot of pressure in your knees. So push into your heels, then lift your hips a little. You're going to feel your quads engage. Option to hold in stillness, option to pulse. If this is way too much, you can rise to stand, take some pressure off your quads, pressure off your knees. Full round of breath. And squeeze your heels in, squeeze your core in, rise to stand, slow, slow, slow. Hands by your sides, rotate your toes forward. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Figure 4 on the left. So your left ankle comes up and over onto your right thigh. You can hinge forward or fold forward. Keep a 90-degree bend in your left ankle. That'll support your knee. And if this is too much on your hips or your knees, take another set of eagle or traditional chair with both feet grounded. Arm balance if you got it and you want it. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Send your arms high. Lift your left knee in line with your hip. Exhale, warrior 3. Any variation in your arms that feels good. One more breath out. Inhale, warrior 1. Bend your right knee. Ground your entire back foot into the earth. Your left toes point to the top left corner of your mat. Chest expansion, interlace your hands behind you, cross your right thumb on top, peel your fists away from your low spine. Lengthen your tailbone down. Shift more weight forward, keep your bind in your hands, start to step on your right leg, toppling tree. Your back leg will lift as your chest drops. Keep peeling your fists away from your low spine, stay with the opening in your heart. And then when you reach the bottom, the depth of your fold, can you gaze to your shin? It's really going to challenge your balance. Take 2 breaths there. And then standing splits, hands to your mat, hands to your ankle or calf. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot back. Stay for a breath in, lengthen your spine forward. Exhale, wide-legged fold, prasarita to the left. Crawl to the left, turn your toes in, your heels out, fold over your front thighs. You can bend your knees as much as you need to here, finding the fold of your choice. Send your arms out to a T or to your low back for a little more support. Bend your knees a little, draw your core in. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Rotate your front toes forward. Bend into your front knee. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left hand high. Option to stay here, play with a bind or half moon. Find your point of focus, shift more weight into your front foot. Creep your back toes forward, and then step onto your right leg. Spin your heart open, your hips open to the left. You can always use a block to the right of your front foot or your fingertips to the earth. If you really want to challenge your balance, try hovering your right fingertips or bringing a hand to heart center. One more breath out. And then you're landing softly. Bend your right knee first. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, high to low plank or straight to down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop or step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Coming into a second set of that squat. If it's too much on your knees, maybe you take Malasana frog squat with your feet wider apart. If you're coming into the squat we did before, toes out, heels together, come high onto your toes. Squeeze your heels in. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Start to squat. Your knees point out in the same direction as your toes. And then get your shoulders right over your hips. Find your depth without dumping weight into your knees and still working your quads. Option to pulse. Let's go 2 breaths. And you'll slowly rise to stand. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Rotate your toes forward. Inhale, chair pose, sitting low. Weight is in your heels. Figure 4, exhale. This time your right ankle comes on your left thigh. Sit down and back. Option for chair, option for eagle. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee in line with your right hip. Exhale, warrior 3, hinge forward. Inhale, warrior 1, land softly. Rotate your back toes to the top right corner of your mat. Chest expansion. Interlace your hands behind you. Cross your left thumb on top. Send your tailbone down. Keep pushing through both feet. And lift your chest. Send more weight in your front foot. Exhale, toppling tree. Step on your left leg. Your chest drops as your back leg lifts. Keep peeling your fists away from your low spine. When you can no longer fold forward, challenge your balance. Look towards your shin. Look towards your knee or the wall behind you. Take 2 breaths. And standing splits. Hands to your mat. Your fingertips. Handstand hops. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, step it back. Take an inhale. Prasarita, exhale, crawl to the right, wide-legged fold. Toes in, heels out. Your toes turn in, your heels turn out. Fold over your front or your thighs. Twist, chest expansion. Whatever you'd like. Arms out to a T or your low back. Inhale, rise with the support of your core. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Spin your left toes forward. Gaze over your front fingertips. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right hand high. Option to stay or half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Step on your front leg. Your left fingertips can come to the earth or your prop. Open your heart, your hips. Work to stack your hips. For most of us, that's not going to happen, but you're still feeling that sensation of rolling your right hip back in space. Maybe your fingertips hover or your left hand comes to heart. Breath out. And land softly, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale, high to low plank or down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Option to bend your knees here, feel the stretch through your back, or focus on the stretch in your hamstrings. Padahastasana, slide your palms under your feet, work your toes towards your wrists. Straighten your legs any amount. Wherever you're at, release your head and neck. And let your grip go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Tree pose. Your left foot is your base. If you really want to challenge your balance and you've got a block, you can probably on the lowest setting step onto your block with your left foot. Bring your right foot to your ankle, your calf, or your upper thigh. Just avoid pushing into your knee joint. Lengthen your tailbone down. Press your standing leg into your right foot into your standing leg. And then when you feel balanced, play around with your arm variation. You can draw your arms out or back for a chest expansion or reverse prayer. And look to the sky, see how that feels. It's definitely going to shift your balance, activate your core, your standing leg, your pelvic floor, and try closing your eyes. Be fully prepared to fall out or wobble a lot. And then hands to heart center, tap your right foot down, roll out your ankles. Other side, this time your right foot is your base. Bring your left foot to your ankle, your calf, or your upper thigh. Again, avoid pressure in your knee joint. Send your tailbone down, find a slight tuck of your hips or your pelvis to your face. And then as you're ready, maybe you choose a different arm variation this time. Lift your gaze, see how that feels. Close your eyes, even if for half a second. And hands to heart, exhale. Left foot to the earth. Shake that side up. Roll out your ankles, your shoulders. And inhale, arms come high. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. One final push here. Exhale, crow pose. Option to take traditional crow with your hands shoulder width distance apart, or baby bakasana, baby crow. So it's a little awkward in baby crow because your forearms are down on the earth, so it's a little more challenging. You'll walk your knees to your upper arms. Keep your forearms planted and then gaze forward. You really got to pull your core in. Lift your feet, your toes, even if it's a half an inch off of the earth. Your forearms are down. It's pretty awkward if you've never been in it before. Even if you have, it's pretty awkward. And then get your knees as high up on your arms as you can. It's not going to be very high. You've got to shift weight forward into your forearms. Pull your core in, push your forearms down. Maybe lift one foot, maybe lift both feet. Really freaking hard. And if you fall, there's probably no one even to see you. So works out well. All right. Take a tabletop, a few cow cats. Coming into pigeon pose of your choice. Half pigeon or supine pigeon on your back. Full pigeon with your shins stacked from a seated position. Take whatever you need. Stay as long as you'd like, or push back, tabletop or down dog. If you're on your back, you can switch out your legs from there. On the other side, when you're ready. Stay as you are, or push up, tabletop, down dog. Find your counter stretch. And tap your knees to the earth. Thread the needle, send your right hand high, and exhale, slide your right arm underneath you. Drop your right ear to your mat or a pillow or a prop. If this is too much, shift your hips back into child's pose. If you want a little more, straighten your left arm, push your left palm down. And inhale back to tabletop. Counter twist or right hand to the earth. Find that on the other side. Lift your left arm high. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Left ear to the earth or your prop. Inhale, tabletop or counter stretch. And we'll meet all the way onto our bellies. Shoulder stretch from here. Send your right arm out to the right, palm face down, or cactus out your arm to 90 degrees if you know you want more. Roll onto your right side, open up to the left. Back to center, other side. Send your arm out to a T or cactus out your arm. Inhale, center. Push yourself up to a seat. Taking a seated forward fold. Send your legs out long in front of you. Send your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. And inhale, curl yourself up. Make your way all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees in. Exhale, supine twist to the left. Any version of this twist you'd like. Drop your knees to the left. Your right arm comes out to a T. Inhale, center. Other side, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Hug both knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Find any final movements. And exhale, release. Final resting pose. Get comfortable, grounded, fully supported by the earth. Take a big breath in. Big exhale. Please stay resting for as long as you can. This is where I will leave you today. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.